Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful that you were here, you guys. When something is ready to come to an end, all right, we have the Death card and we have the Ten of Swords. So if you're seeing this right now, keep watching. This is a message for you, okay? When something is ready to come to an end, don't fight the ending. Don't fight the ending to try to keep things the way that they are. I know it feels comfortable. It feels comfortable to be where you are because you know it, but there was a time when you were first introduced to where you are now and you were worried, you were probably stressed and you were scared, okay? You were wondering, how can I do this? This is all new and foreign to me. And what happened? It quickly became familiar to you. It did. And then it became your new normal. And so now you're at this base level. And because you haven't been, so shaken up by being put outside of your comfort zone in some aspect, okay? In some aspect of your life, I feel like something is coming to an end. It could be a way of thinking. It could be a way of doing things. It could be a way of processing things, okay? Some conflict, okay? Maybe you're used to conflict, and now this conflict is starting to subside, and now you're not sure what to do with the silence. You're used to the noise of yelling. You're used to the noise of arguments, whether this is internally or externally, whatever, or chaos. Maybe you're used to all of that. And so then when things get a little bit peaceful, you're not sure what to do. And so you're wondering, do I make chaos? What do I do? You just be, okay? You figure out what is your new normal, okay? I want you to figure out what your new normal is, because we have the Star card and we have the King of Swords. And so I want you guys to get calculating. Okay, the King of Swords kind of leaves emotions out of it. He takes things and he looks at them from a very logical point of view, from a very logical standpoint. Because notice how we're at the 10 mark here, and then we're jumping to the King, right? So there's 4 cards. It's the 4th card after the 10, which is interesting. So I want you to take things not just at face value, but intellectually look at them. And what I want you to feel is I want you to feel with your heart. Okay, leave your emotions sort of out of it, but I want you to feel, how does this feel in my body right now? Not, oh, how are my emotions? What is my negative self-talk telling me? This, that, the other. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, how does it feel to you? Do you feel calm? Do you feel relaxed? Are you stressed because you don't have chaos in your life right now? Are you stressed because maybe it's the opposite? Maybe you're not. Maybe you're used to so much silence, and now things are starting to change, and you're wondering, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Why is everyone yelling? But it's not, okay? Maybe it's different for each of you, but the message is still the same. Sometimes things need to change, and I don't want you to fight it when they need to change, because I really feel like this is bringing you back on the right track. This is bringing you back to your destiny, where you're meant to go, right? It's kind of like you asked the universe for help, and now you're getting this shake up, and you're like, what is going on? It's like you asked for this blessing. I'm sorry that you have to go through the storm first before you get the beautiful flowers that come out of it. So you have to go through the rain, you have to go through the storm first, and then you get the flowers, and then you get the foliage, then you get the leaves and whatever it is that you've been dreaming of, that you've been manifesting. Okay? So just understand that this is part of your life. This is part of everything that's going on right now. That just because you feel different, just because things are different, doesn't mean you're on the wrong path. Okay? It doesn't mean you're wrong. It just means that things are changing in a good way. Things are changing in a way that they need to change in order to get you back onto the right path. Okay? It's not so much that you were in a detour, no. But we don't want to be stagnant where we are, all right? Humans are really good adaptive creatures. We should use that, all right? We're this human life, right? So we're allowed to change. We're allowed to grow. We're allowed to mature. We're allowed to transform, right? Transformation. Change, the Death card, death and rebirth, I think is what this card says. Yeah, death and rebirth, you guys. Death and rebirth. So you are rebirthing right now, okay? And this is actually a really nice 10 of Swords card. I feel like this is the end, like after everything, she kind of has accepted it, and now she's just looking out at the horizon. She's looking out of all the beautiful blessings that she has surrounding her, okay? And yeah, she's dealing with her shit up here. Look at the crows. Yeah, she's dealing with some shit. But she's okay. And she realizes, listen, I'm going to be okay. I'm gonna be okay. So you guys are gonna be okay, right? Look at him. He knows you're gonna be okay. So that's what I got for you guys today. Please like this video. If you like this video, comment down below if there's anything in particular that you guys want me to do a video on. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love each and every one of you so very much. I'm going to give you a big kiss. Mwah! Thank you for being here. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I make daily videos, which means I'm going to see you guys here tomorrow.